looking at now is a 3v3. So the pass is going to come from the 9, and in this situation we have the ball, the jam, and then the outside. Now, once the first receiver passes the ball, the person who was on the ball, their role changes. They now become the hunt. So, Cole, what are we looking at for the hunt? Once your man, could you give Andrew the ball? So if we walk up, guys, set, hit, and your man passes the ball, okay, what's your role now? Excellent. So you were the ball, and now what do you become? The hunt. Now, what are your shoulders going to look like? Are you going to sprint to him? Still square? Excellent. And let's see you move into that. Now he's on the hunt. And then ball. And then we have the jam situation on the outside. Okay, let's walk through that. Excellent job. Okay, so we saw the example of ball, jam, and hunt. We're going to see it at a game pace now. Now let's not forget that when you're on the ball, as we saw in our tackle exercises, our Ontario policy is dominant thigh tackles. So when you're on the ball, we know that you're going to drive in low and hard. Now if you're the hunt supporting, what are you going to do on the ball, Kobe?
You're going to go a little higher.
Yeah.
The jam's going to go low.
Yeah.
And then, so you're going to try to get away his passing arms, take away the ball so that they can't grab it.
Excellent. So that person on the ball, low thigh dominant tackle, the hunt comes across, hits high to prevent the offload, or if that dominant tackle goes down, you're there to pinch the ball or clear out. Now this is a bag situation. As we got better at this, and if we didn't have a diverse group, if we had same age group, we would then do this live. Let's see what it looks like at game pace with bags. New person in the middle, make sure you're rotating different roles. Okay, so Kobe, the rucks occurred over there, and we realign at pace. What are you thinking about setting this line?
We gotta set our gaps and then set up on the outside shoulders.
Excellent. So you're setting your gaps, width in your defense, and then looking at the attacker and getting on the outside shoulder. Excellent. Okay, let's see it one more time. Yeah, all right? So we're running this 4v3. How's our line speed then? Where has it been weak?
On the wing.
On the outside. So if you were looking, when you were on the outside, Cole, where was your focus point?
I was looking.
You were looking over at the ball. And who are you responsible for? Yeah, the people in front of you, right? So we want you to see the ball for line speed, but once it's pulled, you're up in your channel and you're doing your job. Okay? What's the key thing we need? Communication. Okay, let's see it one more time. Right now we're just doing hands. We don't have the 2 layers of attack, but let's see if by improving our line speed, we can disrupt the attack a little bit better. Good job, good push. All right, guys, much better till I was evaluating that last one. So Andrew, who were you on at the beginning?
I was on the ball.
You were on the first receiver, and that first receiver you pressured well. First receiver passed it, then what did you do?
Not called on.
Yeah, did you support on the inside?
No, I didn't.
No. So again, he just stayed in his channel. After his man passed, it was like, my job's done. And as we know, once your man passes the ball, your job's just starting. All right? Let's go into ruck touch now and see what it looks like in a game situation. All right, coaches, what we're gonna go to now is some gameplay. We're gonna play our ruck touch game. We have 8 on attack, 6 on defense. We're gonna commit 1 player to the ruck in this exercise. So as you know, when that attacker bumps the defender, that person's gonna score the try, bounce, and present the ball, and there's gonna be a rucker to clear out. Our defensive player will also bounce on the ground and try to counter ruck. Everybody else will organize defense with wrap, realigning at pace. Guard, shield, action, and then the next 2 outside. We're then going to see how we incorporate our defensive structure in gameplay. Here we go. Okay guys, so we had a breakdown here. The attack was going flow side. Now, Cole came in this position initially, which was good, but Liam, you were coming across. What did we need you to do rather than going out? Going the inside, and Cole pushes out. So again, our organization, we get inside and then we push out. Okay, that's very key. Right, let's see what it looks like. Let's go. All right, get there, Sam. Tackle, down. Quick, one more. First. S. Stop. Just in that exercise, I noticed that while our defense was coming up, the ball was moved, and Carter, being in grade 9, thought he would help his team by going across the back. And what do we need to keep, Carter, in our defensive line? Flat line. We need to keep our shape, because if they go back inside, you need to be here to defend that. Now, as the ruck's set, what do we need to set in our defensive line right away? Width in our defense. So we need to set our gaps, we defend our channels, and then we nominate people in front of us. Okay, let's switch it up now and put the other group on defense. What we're going to do now is make the area much wider to put the defense under a lot more pressure. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay, coaches, as you can see, we have a number of young players here, and you can see how cerebral defense is. Defense is really about communicating, knowing your role, and then working really hard to get that shape. Now, what my observations are is we're a little bit better at wrap, we're realigning a bit better at pace, we're setting our gaps, but then we're not recognizing what's in front of us. So how are we going to improve that, Andrew? If I set my gap, then what am I looking at in front of me? Yeah, where the attack is, because you're on defense, right? So where's the attacking player? Am I on first receiver? Am I on second? What's my role, right? The 3 questions we always ask, Ars.
Where am I on the ball? Where's my next task?
Absolutely. So in defense, that has to happen, but you have to work really hard. All right? Let's see it one more time. This is going to be the best yet. So better. 5 phases, knock on, turnover ball. Okay? Well done. Well done. Now, one more time. Let's really work on our line speed. Let's really work on our communication and knowing your role. Where are you in relation to the ball? How can I make a difference? What's my next task? If they get go forward ball, how can we help our defensive organization? So they've scored the try, bounced, got go forward ball. What can we do here that can give us time to organize our defense? Yeah, contest. Pressure at the point of contact. Counter rush, right? Hit the ground, get into them. Try to slow their ball down without doing what? Taking a penalty. Okay? So we want to slow the ball down without taking a penalty.
Down. Push it. Up first. I got it first. Pull.
Tackle!
Yeah, right. Pull.
All right, coaches. So I'm going to be honest with you. This is not our best ASAT day, but we're learning a lot today. So Brock, what's our attack look like that last phase?
We were really flat and not coming hard onto the ball, no lines really, and that allowed the defense to come up and put us under pressure and just get that game line on us.
Yeah, so what's happened is the attack sees the space, but instead of working hard to organize and then attack the space with ball movement, we're running towards the space, and that's playing into the defense's hands. Has the attack been penetrating through the middle on our defense? No? So that's a good job, right? And then we're just herding them to the sideline. We're going to give it